Welcome to a journey, a voyage of discovery through some of the most intriguing secrets and lesser-known facts across various fields. From the depths of the digital world to the furthest reaches of space, from the complexities of the human mind to the enigmatic events of the past, we will delve into the unknown. Prepare to uncover mysteries that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew, challenge your perceptions, and ignite your curiosity. In the digital age, privacy can seem like a luxury, a fading memory of a simpler time. We seek refuge in the shadows of incognito mode, hoping to erase our digital footprints. But is it truly possible to vanish in the vast expanse of the internet? The truth, my friends, is far more complex. Private browsing modes may shield your history locally, but they offer no true cloak of invisibility. Your online movements can still be tracked. Your internet service provider retains a detailed record of your online activities. Every website you visit, every link you click is meticulously logged and stored. And what of the very websites you frequent? They too possess sophisticated tracking mechanisms, gathering information about your browsing habits. The digital world observes your every move, piecing together a detailed portrait of your online behavior. In the digital realm, we are often lured by the siren song of free. Free apps, free services, free information, a digital buffet laid out before us. But at what cost? Many of these seemingly benevolent offerings come at a hidden price: your data. Like a digital bartering system, we trade our personal information for the convenience and connectivity these apps and websites provide. But the extent of this data collection often goes unnoticed, hidden beneath layers of legalese and user agreements that few take the time to read. Location data, browsing habits, contacts, even our personal messages, all can be swept up in this vast data-gathering operation. This information is then analyzed, packaged, and sold, fueling a multi-billion-dollar industry that thrives on our digital footprints. The annals of history are replete with mysteries that continue to baffle and intrigue us, unsolved puzzles that whisper of forgotten times. And among these, few are as perplexing as the disappearance of the Roanoke Colony. Picture, if you will, the year 1587. A group of intrepid English settlers arrives on the shores of Roanoke Island, eager to establish a foothold in the New World. Their initial struggles and encounters with the native inhabitants are well documented, but then silence descends. When John White, the colony's governor, returns from a supply trip to England, he is met with an eerie sight. The colony is deserted. The houses stand empty, their inhabitants vanished, leaving behind only a single chilling clue, the word Croatoan carved into a tree. Chapter 4. History, my friends, is not always a serious affair. Sometimes it takes on a rather comical hue, such as the tale of the Great Emu War in Western Australia, 1932. The Australian military, armed with Lewis machine guns, faced emus decimating crops. The emus, resilient and adept at dodging bullets, rendered the soldiers' efforts largely ineffective. The Great Emu War was a resounding victory for the birds. Chapter 5. When we gaze up at the night sky, a tapestry of stars stretching out to infinity, it's difficult not to feel a sense of wonder, a humbling awareness of our own insignificance in the vast cosmic arena. The sheer scale of the universe suggests that life should be commonplace. Yet we find ourselves seemingly alone, a solitary beacon of consciousness in a silent cosmos. This is the crux of the Fermi Paradox. Where is everyone? A challenge to our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Chapter 6. The world of quantum mechanics is a realm of perplexing paradoxes and mind-bending phenomena where the very laws of physics seem to break down. Among these curiosities, none is more baffling than entanglement. Imagine two particles linked in a way that defies space and time. Measure one, and you instantaneously determine the state of the other. This bizarre connection suggests a reality stranger than we imagined. The mind's eye, the Mandela Effect. The human mind, that intricate tapestry of memories, perceptions, and beliefs, is a fascinating and often unreliable narrator. Our memories, far from being perfect recordings of the past, are malleable, subject to distortion and influence. And nowhere is this more evident than in the intriguing phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect. Named after Nelson Mandela, who many mistakenly believed had died in prison in the 1980s, the Mandela Effect refers to a collective false memory, a shared experience of something that never actually happened. Remember the Berenstain Bears? Many people vividly recall the beloved children's books being spelled Berenstain, yet the official spelling has always been Berenstain. How is it possible for so many people to share the same false memory? Some suggest it's evidence of parallel universes colliding, while others point to the power of suggestion and the fallibility of human memory. Chapter 8. The Mind's Eye, Confirmation Bias. We like to think of ourselves as rational beings, objective seekers of truth. But the reality, my friends, is that our minds are masters of self-deception, adept at filtering information to fit our pre-existing beliefs. This is the essence of confirmation bias, a cognitive bias that leads us to favor information that confirms our existing views while ignoring or downplaying evidence that contradicts them. It's a pervasive bias that affects us all, regardless of our intelligence or education. Confirmation bias can manifest in subtle ways, influencing our choice of news sources, our interpretation of ambiguous information, and even our interactions with others. It's a powerful force that can lead us down rabbit holes of misinformation, reinforcing our existing prejudices, and making it difficult to engage in constructive dialogue with those who hold different views. Chapter 9. The Algorithmic Age, the Perils of Bias. Algorithms shape our online experiences, curating news feeds, recommending products, and determining creditworthiness. But these lines of code can carry the biases of their creators and the data they are trained on. Algorithmic bias can perpetuate societal biases, leading to unfair outcomes. For instance, hiring algorithms trained on biased data may favor male candidates. The challenge is to create fair, transparent, and accountable algorithms. Chapter 10. The Algorithmic Age, Deepfakes and the Erosion of Truth. In the digital age, seeing is no longer believing. Advances in artificial intelligence have given rise to a new breed of digital deception, deepfakes. These sophisticated AI-generated videos and audio recordings can seamlessly manipulate reality, making it possible to put words into the mouths of real people and create events that never happened. The implications for misinformation and the erosion of trust are profound. Imagine a world where political speeches can be fabricated, celebrity scandals manufactured, and personal vendettas pursued with impunity, all through the power of deepfakes. The line between truth and falsehood becomes blurred, leaving us questioning the authenticity of everything we see and hear. As deepfake technology continues to evolve, we must arm ourselves with critical thinking skills and a healthy dose of skepticism to navigate this new landscape of digital uncertainty. Chapter 11. The Body Electric, the Gut-Brain Connection. For centuries, we have viewed the human body as a collection of separate systems, each with its own distinct function. The brain, that command center of thoughts and emotions, was long considered to be separate from the gut, relegated to the mundane task of digestion. But emerging research is revealing a far more interconnected and nuanced reality, one where the gut and the brain are engaged in a constant two-way dialogue. This is the gut-brain connection, a complex network of communication pathways that links our digestive system to our central nervous system. The trillions of bacteria that reside in our gut, known as the gut microbiome, play a crucial role in this intricate dance. These microscopic inhabitants influence everything from our mood and behavior to our immune system and risk of developing chronic diseases. The body electric, the placebo effect. The human mind, as we've seen, is a powerful force capable of shaping our perceptions and influencing our physical experiences. Nowhere is this more evident than in the placebo effect, a fascinating phenomenon where our beliefs and expectations can have a tangible impact on our health. The placebo effect is not merely wishful thinking or a figment of our imagination. It is a real, measurable physiological response, triggered by the act of taking a placebo, a substance with no inherent therapeutic value, but believing it to be an active treatment. Studies have shown that placebos can alleviate pain, reduce anxiety, and even improve symptoms of Parkinson's disease, all without any active ingredients. The placebo effect highlights the extraordinary power of the mind-body connection, reminding us that our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations can have a profound impact on our physical well-being. Outro, a world of wonder and mystery. As we conclude our exploration of these hidden secrets, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder at the complexity and mystery that surrounds us. These secrets reflect how complex and fascinating our world can be, often revealing unexpected aspects of science, history, and human behavior. From the vastness of space to the intricacies of the human mind, there is always more to discover, more to question, more to unravel. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Let us continue to explore, to question, to marvel at the wonders that lie hidden in plain sight.